Alright guys, here for our second match of the day, playing Gentry. We're on the play this time. This hand looks pretty good. We've got a bunch of enablers and a Mina's finisher, so we're gonna keep it. Tom's on a different deck than the last video, where he was playing the red-white equipment matters deck, or whatever the name is. So I'm not sure what he's on now, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. First he's also playing forests. Probably not the mirror match. I will just play Primal Druid here, I think. It was better to play Elvish Visionary to draw into a 3-drop, but looks like he's on some kind of a ramp deck or a werewolf deck. And we just keep throwing fatties. Well, that's pretty awkward. Alright. See what he's ramping into. I guess last week Lurker's pretty good to bounce whatever he's ramping, but we're gonna have to get there ourselves, seeing as we're missing on some land drops. Hedron Archive. Alright, well he's ramping pretty good. 6 mana next turn, and he can just start hardcasting these merge creatures already. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Yes, get a forest so we can play right next turn. We can start emerging. We can even get in for the cheeky damage here. So this is 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Can't just kill him yet with this guy next turn, but it would be funny. So is this only permanent? We might actually have to bounce that archive, depending on what Tom does here. Looks like mono green ramp. Trying to think of the payoffs. I guess the hexproof trample guy is pretty good. This is pilgrimage. Alright. Okay, so I think we're gonna deep fiend him in his upkeep and tap the Hedron Archive and his 2 creatures, because that takes away 4 mana. And then maybe we'll be able to decimator him. So this is 7. Can I sack a Primal Druid? Means 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. But that means I can't play anything now. So we're gonna put a stop on his upkeep and attack with the Pilgrim's Eye, I guess. So I'm gonna merge. No. Flash, pretty good. I guess drawing 2 rares is also pretty good. I don't know whether he has like any instant speed answers here or things he want to do, but if it's a straightforward ram deck, I'm not expecting too many instants. Still not quite sure what he would want to ramp into. I guess he has something because he's in the tank about this one. Is there any flash green creature? Alright. Tap down those guys. Play this Deep Fiend. I'm gonna remove this stuff because I probably won't be needing it anymore. I don't play that many flash guys. Oh! Alright, another Hedron Archive. Alright, so what can we do here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I sack my Pilgrim's Eye, I can play Decimator, and then we get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we get lethal Xaxes. So this is going to be 6. Wow, math, it's +2, +2, right? So this is 13. Yeah, I think we have him, right? Alright. Oh, okay. Thought I had a mana short there. Well, this is pretty absurd. I mean, like drawing your two rares in this format's pretty good, I guess. All right. We can negate his ram spells, but I guess I want Clutch to bounce a fatty he ramps into Epic so we can kill his, so our mana dudes can kill his mana dudes and a Titan's Presence, and then we're gonna remove the grapples to keep our balance. I'm gonna remove 1 influence because I don't think this is the matchup for it. It might be though, might be. Maybe this should always be a 3-up, but I'm never gonna go down to less than 2, I think. And then maybe remove a Primal Druid because it is the most awkward enabler. Especially in this matchup, it's not gonna jump, he's just gonna ramp into something big. Yeah, alright, we'll try it like this. See what that does. I think Wretch's Griff's probably gonna be pretty good. Just to fly over the stuff, but let's get there first. That felt like cheating though, those rare into rare. That I think my draws have been better than Tom match 1 as well. At least in the games we won. Game 2 he just demolished me. Nothing before turn 3. We're on the draw. I don't think I can keep this. Summer Cool Influence does nothing. I think I'm gonna lose. Alright, well this is better. Not much, but it's better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna need a land. But this is a really good card, so I would like to keep it, but I think I'm gonna have to bottom it. We just can't miss our third land drop at all. I do have to say my forests are prettier than Tom's, but he might say the exact same thing. So well, at least we hit a land. Primal Druid. Go. Nah, mine are better. As are my islands. He's gonna attack. Did he just miss his land? Ooh, that can't be good. I guess we can just finish it here if I kill his. Yeah, this feels pretty terrible, but alright. He tricked me. Well, he did miss a land drop, so I don't think he's gonna be too excited. Oh no, I should have attacked. Well, punt one. If I get him to one, then I've cost myself this game. Probably wasn't the first punt, but at least the first one I've noticed immediately. Sure. Can't double spell, can't bounce anything yet, so let's hide as much information as we can. Get a forest and play it. Alright. This game's looking pretty good because we have 2 Lashweed Lurkers and 2 guys to sack to it, so we should be able to put him way behind. Like if he misses a land drop here and we get to bounce the Ovenwall Captive twice, I think that's just game. Explosive veggies. Alright, well, there goes my plan. I'm probably still bouncing the Ovenwall Captive because that doesn't, it makes sure it doesn't draw him anything, but at least he has mana now. Can I sack the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, I can. Cast, sack this. Bounce that. Yes. See what he has now. Another pilgrimage. Sure. It's gonna need to like play a payoff spell pretty soon, otherwise getting really far behind now. So the question is, do I just bounce that again to keep him off the draw? Or do I bounce whatever his payoff is? Oh, I guess we bounce it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play Primal Druid and emerge onto it. Let's just attack first and see what happens. I think he's just gonna take 6, but I'm not mistaken. This works. I have been drawing an awful lot of Lash Weed Lurkers. I mean, whatever he plays, if it's bounceable, then we should have this game locked up, right? He's on 7 mana. Dragon Lord Atarka. That's not something we want to bounce. So he kills these two, I guess. How many damage? How much damage? 5, yeah. That is not something we want to bounce. Can't really attack here. I'm not. I guess 7's his payoff range thingy. Oh god. I guess this game's over. So I can time walk him, I guess, but he still has a 5/5 to block this. I can also remove this and then swing, and then he has to block with this. But whatever I'm doing, it doesn't feel like it's gonna accomplish much. Should probably sag this first, so I have less chance of drawing land. Maybe bouncing on that was better, but well, that was pretty terrible. I'm gonna need a miracle to win here. If I bounce on that though, yeah, it doesn't change anything, right? He just plays on that and a land, unless he drew that. Wow. So Omnat's pretty sick. Yep, don't think I can win this game. I mean, how can I like deep fiend into something? I can't even attack because he just blocks with 2 tokens, and then I guess flyers do it. But no, he just attacks with everything. Well, let's draw a lot of cards. So, we can bounce that guy. That's probably something I want to do next turn, though. Question is, how do we survive as well? Because this guy has trample, so if he attacks, I'm gonna have to double block it with 2 glyphs. And then still block all of these. And this guy has to be gone, because otherwise if I kill these, I die. How do we get out of this one? I can just cycle glyphs. Until I draw something insane, I guess. I need to hit Elder Deep Fiend, I think, as my out. It of the Horde Swarm. Does that do anything? Probably not. Because now I don't have enough. Well, I can bounce him. But he's just gonna replay it and kill my team. So, how do we do this? I think I'm officially dead now. But let's keep trying. Decimator doesn't give my other creatures haste, right? Bounce this, does nothing. Bounce this, does nothing. Well, let's try it. Elder Deep Fiend, be on top. Oh, he's not on top. See what Tom does. I mean, I'm gonna give him the pleasure of killing us. Ugh, another 5/5. This is pretty absurd. I'm a big fan of Omnat. I really like that guy. Alright. So I guess we're gonna need plummets against Dragonlord Tarka. How do we ever get rid of Omnat though? I guess epic confrontation. Once I have a fatty out. If I hit Elder Deep Fiend here, could I have killed him? Yeah, I could have. Because I drew the Decimator, right? I just tap. Tap Dragon Lord. Do Elementals. And then bounce Omnat and play Decimator. He might not attack. Alright. Oh, let's see how much damage he does. Alright. So, I guess we bring in the plummets. So, do we really though? Because it's only one creature. Titan's Presence, not gonna cut it. Actually, Last Sweet Lurker or Decimator lets me kill something. I don't want to bounce his fatties though. Emrakul's Influence is really good though. I might play 3 of those. Naturalize might be okay to deal with his ramp. not sure what to do here. I'm not sure whether I board in 3 plummets just for 1 Atarka. We'll just mize it. If he draws his 1 off, I'll draw my 1 off. Seems like a good plan. Sure, let's just try this. Yes. I'll keep this. That instant ramp spell's pretty good, because if you top something with Lurker, he can just fetch a land and make sure he draws something else. Doesn't actually have to time walk him. Looks like Tom's going down to 6. Emissary. Let's get the Wretched Griff. Oh, all the plummets on the bottom. I think we have this evolving one. Alright. Here the question is, do we want a land out of our Primal Druid, or do we want the 3/2 out of our Foul Emissary? I guess if I get the 3/2 out of the Foul Emissary, I can play Evolving Wilds as well. But maybe just getting another land in the play is better. I think we have to try and pressure him, so getting another 3 power in the play is probably better. Alright. At least we have an answer for Adarka if it comes down. Trade that off if he wants to. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So either way he has 7 mana. So he shouldn't be able to play one of his big haymakers now. I guess he can replay the archive and maybe play another ramp spell, and then next turn I can't really keep him off his haymakers. But we'll see. Sure. I'm gonna put him to 8 as well before he gets to do anything. So. I guess we could play File Emissary and then see whether or not, because if we hit, oh, but I kind of want to keep up Primal Plummet. See, I could play File Emissary and see whether we hit our Tappy Rare, and then in his upkeep tap his stuff down so that he doesn't get to play the 7-drop. But then I have to play the second island, keep open both my islands. Which I don't really want to do. Because if we miss, and the odds of missing are pretty big, then we don't have a green open anymore. So I think we'll actually just play Pilgrim's Eye. It gives ours more chance of hitting something relevant with the File Emissary next turn. Alright. Yep. So I guess that's the non-rare payoff. Three lurkers and a visionary. Guess we'll take a lurker. So I'm just gonna attack for 4 here. Keep the lurker and the plummet. I think we're in a reasonable shape. Like, I don't, like, even a Tarka doesn't get him out of this, I think. Well, maybe. Stone Cold nothing. I'll with this so I can ramp a bit. Save us 3 damage. Get a land. Does he have like a board wipe? Oh, I'm not. Didn't he play his land first? Not that it would have mattered, but. Alright, well, that's for this game. If you guys enjoyed these videos, if you saw me make any misplays, or if you have any like deck building advice, let me show you the deck again. This is it. Like, if you have any better ideas for the sideboard, or even for the main board, because this list is pretty untuned, do let us know, and thanks for watching, guys.